We all want to see every child learn to read. That is good for them and great for the public results for any school. But as you know, it has proved frustratingly hard to achieve. In almost every class, there are those few children who find it hard, and it is not always obvious why. This is the area we have been researching for the past 15 years, and we have seen some substantial leaps forward over that time. We now expect to be able to get any child learning to read confidently and accurately. During our research, we have worked with over 15,000 struggling readers. Since the average class has around 6, that is the equivalent to over 2,000 years of classroom experience. We can work with you to push towards 100% literacy. It is this group of struggling readers who can change your results from average to outstanding. So I hope that this is an exciting area for you. The reasons why each child struggles varies, so how you help them has to vary too. All Aboard Phonics Plus clearly identifies and explains why a child is struggling and provides you with the precise intervention required to get them back on track as quickly as possible. If you notice a child at risk of falling behind, this might be through the end of phase assessment or through your daily formative assessments, then here is your action plan. For each individual child, we recommend following these 6 steps. Step 1, read and digest the guidance for parent sheet and then discuss it with the child's parent or guardian. It is really valuable to have parents on board. Step 2, fill out the baseline assessment checklist for the individual child who is struggling. Identify the causes of reading difficulty and the recommended starting stage for the individual child. Step 3, do the PORT assessment for the previous stage to check you're starting at the right spot. Step 4, get started on the intervention at the stage you have identified. If you have several children on the same stage, you can do small group tuition. Step 5, at the end of the stage, try the PORT assessment. If they pass, move on to the next stage. If there's more work to be done, repeat the stage further. You should work with the child until they reach the normal range for their peer group. If you find this is not happening, then you can always consult with us to discuss why that might be. Here is an example of one of our interventions for children who are working on developing their phonemic awareness. For each activity, they've been carefully designed to support children and get them back on track. We use our pictophone characters more in All Aboard Phonics Plus, and we have injected a bit of extra fun into the lessons. This makes it less stressful for both the person running the intervention and for the child. The key with All Aboard Phonics Plus is that each intervention programme is tailored to the individual child. Understanding the underlying cause of difficulty will lead to 100% success each time. One of the key elements of All Aboard Phonics Plus interventions is to be sure that daily reading practice is also happening on the All Aboard app. This will provide essential support to the child in multiple ways that complement what you're doing in the classroom.